What's up, guys? Welcome back. Hey, just a little quick update. If you don't know what it is, because I shot it in the attic on my first and second parts, this is what the Mofi 4500 box looks like. Okay, there's a lot of other models of different kinds of router styles that you can put your SIM cards in, and all that cool shit. But this is your Mofi box. Okay, you need this if you live in a rural area. You're trying to get your internet faster. You get this. Right here, these antennas, that's just your Wi-Fi out. So you can use this for a router for the Wi-Fi piece. But on the back side here, it's not showing them. There's two ports just like here, okay? Use those ports to hook up your antenna, okay? I still got the Wireng antennas. I'll show you the box to that. I think I still have it. Basically, you just want to make sure that the wires, whichever way you have them configured, left or right to left, is giving you the best speeds. It's like I told the guy, he was trying to do the similar setup. If you don't need the Wireng antennas, you can try the thing that I tried before that, is the Proxy Cast. It's like $99. Just type in like Proxy Cast Mimo. It's a panel sectorial type style antenna. Looks like the style that you see on cell phone towers. That's sectorial. Basically, if you get that one and you're kind of like just a couple miles from the tower, I recommend it. It does give you about the same speeds as the Wireng. However, the Wireng does offer better throughput through everything. It shoots through trees. It shoots about 12 to 15 miles away from where I'm at. So does pretty good, man. If you're looking for power, a Wireng is definitely the way to go. It's a little more expensive, right around closer to $400, but I had to make the investment because, like I said, I'm in a rural area, and when you want freaking fast internet, you can have it, okay? So what you can also see is I'm also currently gaming. I'm gonna pause the video and show you a screenshot of what I have for speeds, since I'm just doing this with my phone. Currently my speeds have been fluctuating between 20 and 31. Which for us is still pretty good. Family of four, like wife's watching Netflix, my son's probably watching YouTube, my daughter could be on YouTube or gaming, and then I'm playing Call of Duty. So all of us combined, there's no lag, guys, no lag at all. I did notice, however, on upload though, your speeds will be degraded if somebody's uploading and you're trying to surf the web. You'll notice you're kind of throttling yourself down in a weird sense. I don't think it's something Verizon does. I just think it's like somehow the imbalances between the upload and download speeds are conflicting. So you will get slowed down a little bit, guys. But if you're gonna do uploads, do what a lot of people do. Do it before you go to bed, or when you're about ready to shut everything down, and then just let it upload overnight. That way it's not affecting your internet. Okay? I don't need to tell y'all are big boys and girls. What else? Oh, so why am I doing this video? Basically just because I missed y'all, and I know you probably missed me. I'm going to show you something. It's dark out, but let's check it out. Hey, so I'm filming this video for the antenna setup part 3. Just showing that, are you uploading or anything?
No.
No, we're power PC gamers here. Yeah. Back over to my setup once again. It's in the son's room. Just runs through this attic. It's plugged into the Mofi, which the Mofi is plugged into the Netgear router. And don't mind that other shit. That's just a Hue. The white thing is a Hue light. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. Let me get out on the roof and show you guys kind of what I did that might help y'all out just a little bit more. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. It's raining. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this. Look here. That's my booster, like I said before, still in the same spot, shooting into the darkness, into the wind. And those are the Wireng antennas right there, guys. Now, what did I want to show you that was different? I don't know if you can freaking see it from this angle. Yeah, you kind of can. Look at them. Look at where they're pointing. You see how even the booster is pointing about 90 degrees? Parallel that way, okay? If you look at the Mofis, yes, they're angled at 45 degrees inward because that's the way the T-bar at the top mounts them, okay? But they're the same as the booster. They're actually 90 degrees straight too, okay? try not to confuse y'all. Basically, when you put these antennas up, they point straight, right? And straight that way is through trees, right? Which I've been getting a lot of degradation lately, which is odd considering it's wintertime, but there's pine trees here, so they don't really go away. In North Carolina, anyhow. So this is angled up now, okay? What I did is I got up on my ladder, went up there. Notice how they're pointing more upward than 90 degrees. I would say upwards about another inch. How did I get them upward if they're straight 90 degrees on the bar? Okay, well, mount it on the pole first, tighten it down, right? It's gonna be pointing 90 degrees just like this booster Yagi. Okay, it's gonna be pointing just straight. Like if you put a level on it, it would be straight, okay? Imagine if I took the nose and pushed it up a little, like I did with these. I pushed them up, okay? Instead of them being low 90 degrees this way, that T-bar right there is aluminum or whatever the fuck. I took channel locks. Sorry, I got the lamp in my mouth. I took the channel locks and just basically took it and bent it back on both sides. Even on the back of these, there's brackets, and you can kind of bend them back a little bit too. I don't want to break nothing. I want to put all my bodybuilding strength into that crap, but it was enough to get it pointing significantly up, actually. Probably, like I said, about an inch. When I said an inch, I mean I raised the nose about an inch. Now that it's aiming up, okay, see how they're kind of more canted upward, not straight? Even my Yagi here is kind of pointed up. I kind of have it angled up. You can actually slide those and angle them up. You see that little half moon there or whatever the hell? You can just kind of adjust it that way. But these don't have a half moon. It's on a straight bar, so you have to physically bend it. All right, upon doing that, guys, I'm telling you, that's where it runs in. It was definitely better. So I was getting about -14 to -117, -114 and -117 roundabout. And it would stay solid about 115 in the middle. But the signal quality on the Mofi was the shitty thing. The signal quality for these bad boys was basically, if it's at like -9 or some crap, it's good, but it was bouncing to like -12, -13, and then bouncing all around. You want about like -8, -9 ballpark, even -9.5 for the signal quality. And I'll show you in another freaking part of this video to show you what I'm talking about. It still bounces around. Right now it's windy, and I don't know if you can see, it's like raining now, and I'm out on my roof, and it's like freaking 8 o'clock at night. And I'm starting to reach shoulder failure from holding this phone up. So let me show you guys what I mean. Stay tuned. Angle it up, guys. Angle it up. Hell, oh, why do you want to angle it up? Shit, good question. Yeah. Well, because now the arc going that direction in the darkness is shooting over the trees. It's not shooting directly straight into the trees. It's shooting over the trees. Kind of like a plane that takes off. When it first starts to take off and the nose lifts, that's what you want the front of that thing to look like, okay? Does that make sense? Shoot over the trees. All right, guys, here we are in Google. My son's Google. Listen, to get into your Mofi settings, 192.168.10.1. I think you can rename it too. All right. Okay, cool. It's going to come up root. Should have, the password should be admin. I think whatever is standard in the book. I already changed mine. Let me type it in real quick. Oh shit, that ain't it. That's like something else. Sorry guys, I know it's like boring to sit here and wait for this crap. All right, some of y'all wanted a tutorial on some shit. So look here, check signal strength, right on the main page. First things first, click it. 1 bar. Say it's really bad right now because it's windy and rainy. And like I said in my other videos, it's gonna degrade. -12, 10.2, okay? But I will tell you, I just did a speed test, like literally like 5 minutes or whatever it was before this video, and I was getting about 27, 28 megabits down, okay? So it's, see how that dropped? That's what you want right there. The lower you can get this number right here, the signal strength, see? 114, you get 2 bars. Don't ever worry about these damn bars. You could have 1 bar. As long as that signal quality right there, that signal quality is your important piece. You want to keep that, you want to try to keep it, like I said, 9.5 or lower, okay? But it's going to fluctuate. But when you're doing your speed test and you're on the internet and stuff, you're really not going to notice it unless for some reason it spikes way up to like you just saw it was 12. So you might have to just refresh your browser again and then it'll go, because notice how it quickly changes. Like right now it's 12, it's going to drop, okay? So you just, there it goes, it dropped. So, I mean, it's not going to be perfect. I mean, it's windy out. It's going to shake the pole a little bit. It's going to be a little, you know, I've never seen anything just stay the same, okay? So that's kind of what you always want to look, okay? Band lock. It's in your Mofi internal modem. You click band lock. I am on band 4 with Verizon, okay? Everybody knows that band 13 is Verizon's band. I get way better decibels. In fact, I will get like negative, like if you go back to the signal strength, like it would be way better. Like you're going to be like, it'll say like negative 90 some, which is phenomenal. Why don't I use that then? Because my speeds are like 3 megabits down. I don't know what it is with the Verizon network for me. Maybe where you live, it might be better. Try band 13. If not, band 4 here is higher megahertz. So I think it's just a more powerful band. It shares it with T-Mobile. If you actually go to advanced band lock, it actually shows you who the carriers are per band. Now, some of these higher bands, I know some of y'all got like band 66 and shit. Sorry, this Mofi is still like top of the line, but it's not that top of the line. It doesn't go that high. There might be some of the newer things coming out. You don't have to change the advanced band lock settings. It's already preset. They'll conflict with band lock. So just use band lock. Make sure that this says none. I don't even really need to have 4 selected, okay? So just band lock itself. Band scanner, how do you know what band you're on or do you want to use? You'll go to start scan. You'll go to start scan, right? Let it scan, let it do its thing. It takes about 15, 20 seconds. It's going to find the bands that are available to you. While your antenna's already up, this is what you want to do if you're not sure what band to use. And those are the bands you want to band lock and test each one to see which one gets you the best speeds. Because if you don't, you'll be sucking. There it is. I didn't lie to you. Band 13. Negative 101, diversity negative 97. Okay, so I lied. I said negative 90 something, but close enough. I'm on band 4. It's saying negative 112, which is phenomenal. And then band 2, which is the AT&T band up top here. I've already tried AT&T and this sucks. So that's not for me. The best I'm going to get, which everybody out here in good old North Carolina out in the sticks here where I'm at has Verizon. It's the only 1 bar you can get out here. Okay, I literally have 1 bar service, people. Like I'm on the roof, you know, not even in front of my booster. I could barely make a call to my son and be like, hey, reboot the router. Like, you know, so it's crazy. Some of this other shit is just where you make your settings, okay? You don't got to mess with all this crap unless you're advanced with like advanced crap, okay? I don't mess with anything. The only thing you should be messing with really is your band lock, your band scanner, and to see what your signal strength is, okay? That's what it looks like from afar. Sorry, shitty recording, but I'm trying to hold the phone. Yeah. So there it goes. Let me know if you guys have any other questions on the settings, on like what to do, check internet status. I don't even know what the hell. I don't even worry about that because it has internet, okay? But yeah, that's basically it. Just make sure your band lock is severely important. Like I was talking to a guy who had band 66 and band 13. And he was like, how do I know which band to use? I said, he goes, well, I'll buy the Mofi and, you know, we'll figure it out. I said, well, here's what you can do, because he says he can check on his Droid phone, because I guess Droids, you can field test somehow with those and see what your bands are. So he says his phone would bounce around from band 13 to band 66. I'm like, that's interesting. I said, why don't you see if you can trigger it to go to band 13 and band 66 and then do the speed test between both on your phone. So he was definitely getting, I think, a lot better speeds on 66. Maybe it was 13. For him, it was 13. He's only 4 miles from the tower, guys. So probably the closer to the tower you are, the better your signal strength is going to be. Like I could probably use band 13 if I was, you know, freaking by the tower. So listen, guys, I am by no means a freaking super tech expert. I just, ooh, that's really good. If you 8.2, if you get like around here, -8, it's going to fluctuate on you. The lower you can get these numbers, the better. So when it does spike up, it won't spike up too bad to the point where it's unusable, okay? And before, my signal strength used to be like -120 to -127, and it would cut out, and I just wouldn't have internet. How did I get that number so low? Like I told you guys before, switch the wires on the antenna. If you have them both wired up all the way to your Mofi, and you're just getting like really bad reception, like negative 120 something, flip flop the wires and just see if that makes a difference. And then, like I said, get up there, angle it upward, and then see if that works for you, okay? All right, oh, well, now that I got my son's computer here, you can kind of see. We're at negative 1, you see where my speeds are? Let's do a speed test and just kind of see where we're at. Watch it not even work while I'm recording, that'd be so funny. All right, so used to doing speed tests with my freaking phone. Yes, we're close to the Virginia border. Still getting up there to 20, so pretty good. Not the best, not the worst. But when all you have out here where I live is 1.5 megabits, so you guys remember my upload speeds were terrible. They've actually been a lot better. They've been going closer to 2 and 3. My son's been able to upload videos to YouTube on his computer in like, how long? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
If I do it through my phone, it'll probably take me like a half hour.
20-minute videos take like 10 minutes, and like if I do like an hour-long video, it'll only take like a good 20 minutes.
So that's doable. Like I said, upload, yeah, it sucks, but hey, it still works, guys. You know, it is what it is.
Now you don't have to worry about making videos.
It could be different for you, depending on how far or close you are to the tower. Verizon told me it depends on your plan. Where are we at? Negative 117, that's bad. Look at that, I'm still getting 20 megs, 21 megs. And it just dropped back down to 113, 22, 23. Earlier today, I got about 30. I put it in a new spot, and like I said, I angled it up. But notice it's always speed testing. You notice sometimes this will just go and it won't move. That doesn't happen. It's been testing the entire time and still moving. As long as you're constantly getting movement on this, and look at my ping, 33. That's insane. That's the amount of time that freaking antenna is communicating with the tower that's 13 miles away. That's insane. It usually goes between 33 and 50. So that's not bad at all. Actually, I saw it as low as 31 today. Guys, I hope this helps. All these little tips and tricks, once you get your wiring, guys, you won't be disappointed. I'm not going to show you the wiring box because I'm pretty sure you know what a box looks like from my other videos. But if you guys have questions or you guys get your shit set up and you need something, somewhere in one of the comments on one of my 2 videos, I put my phone number in there. Reach out, shoot me a message. I'm a quick responder. I love this because I love the fact that it helps people. And you won't be disappointed. And you saw my 2 wiring antennas up top. Like I said, you might not need that. If you go on Amazon and look up the proxy cast, which we can do right now since I got you here. This is the last thing, Logan, and you can have your computer back, I promise. Go to Amazon. Type in PRO. I'm doing this one-handed, guys. See, cast. LGE 4G antenna or something like that. That's what automatically came up. There it is right there. Okay? Click that sucker. This is what you want. And I'm not getting paid for this, guys. That's the shitty part. I should be. And I'm the only one that did this video. Like, there was a guy that did a video with this antenna, which he has it inside his attic, and he's getting like 30 to 50 megabits. And he's probably just really close to the tower. Me, on the other hand, I put it up first before I bought the wiring antennas. I bought this. You got your 2 end connectors, and they'll run down. You might need to buy wires separate for this, guys, which I think I did. I bought 15 footers, which is what I'm still currently using for my wiring antennas. The wiring antenna setup does come with its own wires that connect here, guys. They are like 25 footers. I just didn't want to rip them out of the box because I already had the 15 footers in place through the holes, and you saw how difficult that was. So the less, length of the wires, the less loss you're going to get. So the shorter the wires, the less loss. That's what they say, anywho. But look, I mean, look at the price here. Okay? We go Wireng. Sometimes these suckers are hard to find. I have links. There we go. Holy crap. This is gold plated. This is the second set that they sent me that I sent back. I don't know why gold plated would be any better or worse. But yeah, just the gold plated ones. There's a better idea though. You take this bar, and I took my channel locks and just bent it here. You can also bend it here, grab it here, and then bend it. It'll angle it. I can't even see my finger. It'll angle it upward more. Tilt that nose up above the trees a little bit. All right, right there. I don't know what some of this other shit is. That's basically the antenna that's on it. Look at, you could quadruple it. Listen, that's basically what I did. They give you this fucking T-bar that it's a pain in the ass to mount because you got to connect all these damn wires and then you got to put it on the pole. For extremists, it's good. Wiring, that's why they sent me the gold-plated set to see if it would make my stability better, especially in wind and rain, like you saw, how it's bouncing around. It didn't really make much of a difference, so I sent it back. I mean, look at this shit. It's expensive. So this is better to what I have right here. $398. That's pretty much what I have right there. I don't know what this crap is. That's just showing the wires going down the pole. Okay, guys? So just type in wiring. Look, they got all kinds of crap. Some of them will even say for a Mofi 4500, but at the end of the day, they're all the damn same, okay? Seriously, unless you want to get the gold plated and spend an arm and a leg. Hope this helps, okay? But as of right now, I don't think anything can beat the wiring. Somebody told me that there's one other thing. Log periodic antennas, right? Let's talk about these. These guys right here. They're really long. I don't know how far, like, I don't know, 6 feet? I don't know. Somebody said they're really long. I'm pretty sure that's probably what's in a wiring. Maybe the wiring is just about this big instead of this big. Somebody said they're getting insane stuff with these. So you'd have to buy a couple of these too. So you can mess around. You can try a bunch of different antennas. However, I've never tried these. I was so close to just giving them a shot. But, you know, with the wirings being angled and dual polarizing, I was like, you know what? It all sounds good to me. I'm not a genius at this shit. Let's just stick with that. And as you can see here, look how cheap. This is pretty much what's on my damn, there's the range for all the bands. That's what's on the booster, okay? I only use this for voice. I do not use it for data. Unless for some reason my internet is out, I can use maybe a couple megabits. I'll get like 2 to 4 megabits of data with the booster, but it's straight trash. It's just the last resort. Because like I said, why do you think that is? Well, booster technology is better for voice, sometimes better for upload, but it's definitely not better for data, okay? Because you only got one Yagi, it's smaller, it's only powered, and boosting only rebroadcasts the signal. So if you get one bar, it's just kind of amplifying that bar. It's not per se making it any better or faster or anything like that. So just remember that. Mimo technology, on the other hand, yes, boost your speeds, okay? That's the technology. Like somehow it's creating the waves in the air and making them into a funnel, and it funnels them into the antenna, basically. I've done a lot of research on this, dudes. You can watch those RV people all day with their beautiful videos and shit. I'll tell you what, there's nobody that comes close, not even close to what I've put out here for you guys. You guys, I'm telling you, if you think 20 megabits is a joke, 30 megabits is a joke, 15 megabits, you're out of your fucking minds, because when you have no internet, you'll be grateful you had it. Especially when you can game and stream and do everything with, you know how I know 15 megabits, even 10 megabits is good? Because, but I'm always up in the 20s anyway, but what I'm telling you is before all that, before I even figured out all this technology, I was using the jetpack or the MiFi, okay? Try using that and moving it all around your house and then using that as your home network. That sucked. Because the battery would run continuous and I was getting maybe 6 megabits, 4 to 6 on a good day. Okay? So the struggle was real at first, man. You know, it's like when you move up in rank, get promoted, you know, you move up in the world. Well, I just kind of moved up in the antenna world just to reassure that I would have better internet. And whoever rents my house is going to fucking thank me later, because I promise you, they're going to have phone and internet when they move in. One good thing about the booster is it should work with all carriers. Now, whatever carrier they bring into this house, hey, more power to them. Good luck. I hope they go with Verizon, though. That's all I can say. All right, guys. Last time. Hope this helps. Peace. Yeah. Hey, guys. Real quick, just wanted to show you. This is a tracker of my speeds throughout the day. If you look at the bottom, 19, all the way up till now at the top, about 26, moving. Every time you guys think I'm done, I'm not. So this is funny. Can you hear the background noise? That's Call of Duty. It's loading up a match. My wife is streaming. You saw my son up on the computer. My daughter's on her computer. I'm going to show you. There's no lag. Okay, here we go. Oh, perfect timing. We're loading up a match. Okay, guys, this is probably with about, what, 18 to 22 megabits I was getting. Let's see. Let's see the results of the wiring antenna. For all you haters that think that internet sucks and you can't do crap with it. Dude, I'm telling you, you don't even notice. Once you get up to about 20 megabits, you don't even notice whether you have 20 or 100 megabits. This is something I've learned. Let's see if there's a way I could set this down.
Weapons hot. Time to hunt.
All right, we are angled to all extremes here. All right. Let's just move around a little bit. Let's try it out. Guys, I can play Call of Duty with 1.5 megabits on my DSL that I pay for. That's the backup internet. Okay, that's all they offer out here in the sticks. I can, as long as nobody uses that line, I can play Call of Duty on 1.5 megabits with no lag. No lag. You heard me, 1.5 megabits, just straight for one line. It will work fine for streaming, even playing your games. And you're seeing me get destroyed, which is bullshit. Okay? But look, I'm running with people. Usually you'll start seeing lags right about here on games and stuff. There's no lag. There's no lag. And I'm not dying because I'm lagging. I'm dying because I'm... Okay, I'm talking to y'all. That's what I blame it on.